Season winding down here, Grant. Playoff seedings of the utmost importance.
You know, B.A., you especially see the bubble teams giving that extra effort now. It's all hands on deck. Very little room for error.
And a look at the starters for the Bulls. They've got Giannis Antetokounmpo, Derek White out there with Stephen Curry. Then it's Lauri Markkanen, and it's Wembanyama in at the center position, locking down the middle. Jacks up a three, and he buries his first look.
First bucket of the evening. Now, both teams are really looking to exploit matchups here.
What's going to be fascinating to watch is which matchups are they willing to go exploit.
Zero fear from Curry inside. 2 more points in his Hall of Fame career.
Here's Brown. Here's Drummond over Wembanyama. And it's Chicago with a board. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of Phoenix this year.
Against this team last year, they took both games. A measuring stick of the median between conferences.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. That's good from Curry. On the assist by Antetokounmpo. Curry's got 5.
Curry knows what his team is doing to set him up. In that instance, just get him the ball in the catch-and-shoot game.
And the shot goes down.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Brown against White. Outside Curry. Over Maxey. No good, off the front rim.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Brown gets the bucket.
Big day for their backcourt. Their guards have really set the tone for the rest of this team.
Curry surveys. Fires the 3. That won't go either for Curry. For Phoenix, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. And can't get it to go. Now 1 of 2. Chicago has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Outside Wembanyama. Launches it. Claxton with a rebound. And it's Phoenix's ball. Doris, someone who plays within himself. Nick Claxton knows what his team wants from him.
There's real value in a player understanding his role, and that's Nick Claxton. Sprint the floor, rebound, rim protect. He knows who he is and what puts him on the floor.
And once again, off the mark by Chicago. Phoenix leading by 4. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Earlier, I spoke with Mike Budenholzer, and no surprise, Steph Curry was the topic of conversation on how they'll defend Steph. Coach laughed, is there a way? I mean, this guy is not just a shooter. Steph's ball handling, his passing, it's what makes him an all-time great. It's always a pleasure to watch Steph Curry, and we get another chance to tonight. Guys.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Bulls trail by 4. And Tyrese Maxey gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
On defense, the Suns. Oh, wasted no time on that one. Curry's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Yeah, at this point, you're almost shocked when Steph misses a 3, especially from the corner.
And the call will be against Derek White. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Pass to Claxton. Inside. Here's Drummond.
Great effort by Wemby defensively.
The shot by Drummond. No good. And he's going for the oop here. And Markkanen with the stuff.
Yeah, Markkanen, a big-time athlete. Set that lob up in the air, and he'll finish.
Maxey against Curry. And it's Maxey missing.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Pass to White. Deflects the pass. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Yet to see a basket. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Well, Grant, they say early in Giannis's career, he had to work not just on his game, but his attitude.
And that's true, B.A. It wasn't a bad attitude. He just lacked an edge. The ruthless mindset that all great players have. But, man, once he got that edge, he never lost it.
Now here's Maxey. A great score, averaging almost 26 a game to end the run. And the Suns miss again. Bulls leading by 3. Pass to Wembanyama. White for 3. Good, and the assist to Wembanyama.
He's not always assertive on the catch, but Derek White rise and fire from three-point, and it is on target.
For 3, Maxey. Chicago grabs the miss. Defeated by Utah in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
Hey, they had their chances, but they struggled from the line. It's so hard to win that way on someone else's floor.
You've got to stand in and deliver from the free throw line, even in a tough environment, and they failed to do so.
You know, the question is, do you leave him in? A third foul this early could spell trouble.
Fox against Maxey. The drive by Antetokounmpo. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Using his post moves to get the 2 points. 5 points in the game.
But you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Fox deciding where to go with it. Soft touch off the glass.
Right there, Fox using his length to do damage inside.
Suns trail by 8. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
And you look at Jaylen Brown, Grant. Not many wings have the strength he has.
Yeah, Jaylen Brown could dunk over a brick wall. And he could dunk through a brick wall, too. It's just so hard to move him off his path when he's on his way to the rim.
Wright's checked in for Tyrese Maxey.
You have to admire the growth of Jaylen Brown. He comes in as an attacking athlete. He's now a better passer, and he absolutely is a knockdown three-point shooter.
Now here's Fox. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Utah.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
And the jam by Brown.
This guy's so dangerous on the drive, and if Brown has an opportunity to finish strong, there's going to be no doubt.
Pass to Wells. To the inside. Here's Fox. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Fox has got 6.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Claxton a screen on White. Here's Brown. And another basket for Phoenix. And Wembanyama has the ball here for the Bulls. 6-point lead. And he banks in the layup.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
Out to the wing. The 3. Chicago with a rebound. With the 10-footer. Claxton with a rebound. The Suns have gone 7 of 16 so far. Brown. Oh, misses the dunk.
Great contest by the defender, but that's a dunk you've got to put down in his face.
Back to White. 3-pointer. Nails it from beyond the arc. And now an 11-point Bulls lead.
Oh, it's just raining threes for them early.
And Brown with the stuff.
Look out below. Jaylen Brown off his feet in a hurry.
Pass to White. Fires the 3. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. Drummond's got 4 rebounds now. It's Brown on the wing. He's guarded by White. Now here's Drummond. Back to Brown. 4 on the clock. Shoots over White. Good work defensively by White.
And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Here's Brown, and he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. That one on White.
Don't you love how physical Jaylen Brown is? This guy is not afraid to draw contact.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
Now here's Robinson. Checking his numbers, he's put up a little over 9 points a game. Here's Holmes. And once again, off the mark by Chicago. Suns trail by 7. Here's Brown. He takes it in, and that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
The passing, the shooting, the scoring, it's all clicking right now for Jaylen Brown.
Right, the pass to Brown. Back to Bagley. And so the ball out of bounds. Bagley touched it last. And as the end of the regular season draws closer, let's take a look at the latest power rankings. They slipped a bit. Still in the top 10, though.
Well, right now for Chicago, they've tried a couple times to make a push up the rankings with no success. But I think they can be proud of where they landed.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Phenomenal stats on a consistent basis. Puts up over 24 points a game. Right against Fox. Nifty move. And the layup is good. Fox has got 8.
Boy, every time he goes up now, it just looks like the shot's going in. He's perfect from the field in this quarter.
Here's Brown. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. Chicago making a switch here. Markkanen's checked in, and he's made a case for first-team all-defense. Doris, Jaylen Brown, the complete game.
Brian, what you love to see from a great player that's just entering their prime is the pride they take in being well-rounded. Do you want to absorb a big-time defensive assignment? Jaylen Brown wants to do exactly that.
A minute 58 left to play in the first quarter. Ooh, he's found his rhythm. 7 for 10 and counting.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Pass to Wells. Over right. Tries again. Here's Wells. Fires for 3. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Brown. Here's Bagley. That misses. Had a chance to tie it.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
And stolen by Brown. Here's the break. Second chance shot. The 3. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. It's a tie ball game.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Here's Fox. Pass to Wells. Fox against Brown. Here's Wells. Shot clock at 5. Here's Fox. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
Now right. He's scoreless. Bagley is screen on Fox. Down low. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
What a pretty pass from DeLon Wright. This guy can play 1 or 2, but that passing ability is important at either position.
These are his first free throws of the game. That free throw good from Holmes. Some changes for Phoenix. Andre Drummond comes in for Bagley, and Okoro is subbed in for Claxton.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
And Mike Budenholzer decides to call a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. There's 21 seconds left in the first quarter here. Now here's Brown. He's got 19. And the shot is good. Dropping in off the front of the rim. Brown's got 21.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy...
The previous play is under.
They're going to look at it again. They need to be certain he beat the buzzer.
And, of course, they want to make sure it was the right call, but I'm not sure how much it'll impact this game. We'll see.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've gotten enough looks at it. The basket will not count. The quarter ended before he got it off. It's been all about Jaylen Brown for Phoenix. He was dominant this quarter, scoring in bunches. More 2K action in just a moment. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And for Phoenix, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
It's all about the strong inside-out game in the first period. It really helped them get some clean looks down low.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
Kuminga is out there with Isaac Okoro. Then it's Maxey. Then it's DeLon Wright. And it's Drummond in at the 5 spot. That's the Suns' 5 as we get into the second quarter. Here's Wells, pounded by Wright. Holmes passes to Markkanen. Picked by Holmes. Kuminga pulls it in.
Boy, he did everything right till he got to the rim. He needs to finish that.
And that's an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Substitution on the court.
Maxey surveys. And he lobs it up. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Here's Curry. Oh, Curry with the hustle.
Boy, his hustle and his acceleration makes Steph Curry such an excellent open floor player. This guy has the ability to finish on the break time and time again.
For 3, Maxey nails it from 3. Maxey's got 9.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys.
Curry against Wright. Right side, Wembanyama. Markkanen for 3. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
For 3, Maxey. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 6 rebounds here tonight. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Brian, Lauri Markkanen's shooting stroke at 7 feet tall had former Mavericks coach Rick Carlisle comparing him to Dirk. Lauri said it feels good to hear that because he's obviously a Hall of Famer, but there's still a long way to go, and it gives...
Oh, Wemby finishing off the lob from way up there.
I mean, it seems like you could throw it up to Wembanyama on every offensive possession, and he'll slam it home.
Maxey against Fox. Drummond to screen on Fox. Yep, that one goes. He's got 11.
Yeah, just another shot in Maxey's arsenal. He becomes harder and harder to defend.
Well, the last time the Bulls won a playoff series was back in 2015, Greg.
That was back when Butler and Rose were their leading scorers. And it just shows you just how long it's been. But they've been stuck in mediocrity ever since. And right now, they are desperate for a breakthrough season.
Right with the ball. No points yet. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Lauri Markkanen. That's his first foul of the game. The Suns making a switch here. Claxton's checked in. Here's Maxey. Sweet little floater. Maxey's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
Here's Curry. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Drummond's got his 5th rebound in this one. Rebounded by Fox. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jonathan Kuminga. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Chicago trailing here. Outside Curry. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Wow, Curry takes the hit and finishes inside.
Curry understands how to take a hit, prepares for it, and makes the necessary adjustment.
Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. To the paint. Here's Maxey. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Maxi's got 15.
And he's carried them this quarter. A dominant offensive stretch.
That's tipped, and it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball. All right, a chance to check out stats for Stephen Curry. Clark is checked in for Antetokounmpo. Phoenix on D. Outside Curry. Clock at 6. Oh, nice job in the paint from Curry.
It would be easy to take for granted the greatness we see every time Stephen Curry hits the floor. Another special performance right now.
Pass to Maxey from outside the arc. No good on that one. 7 for 12 now.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
Brooks, he's checked in for the Suns.
Number 4, George Brooks.
Chicago has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Here's Curry. Takes the 3. Brooks with the rebound. And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the Suns. They put up a nice win against Toronto last time out.
And that game, I love their mentality. They were focused on getting to the free throw line a lot and shooting a great percentage from there.
Well, they pushed the action on the offensive end, strategically super aggressive, and it really paid off for them at the free throw line.
Here's Markkanen. Here's Wembanyama. Wembanyama with the easy 2.
Yeah, terrific follow-through from Wembanyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders.
And here is Maxey, coming off a 28-point game against Toronto. Puts up the 8-footer, and that one's long. For Chicago, they've gotten 6 of their 12 attempts to go since the end of the first.
Well, nice job to capitalize right there in an instance where all you got to do is catch and shoot.
And Mike Budenholzer decides to call a timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Williams is checked in for the Suns. Okoro comes in for Wright. Let's check in on the Western Conference standings as the race to the playoffs continues. You look at the Suns. Right now, they rank 3rd in the conference, aiming for a high seed in the postseason.
I think for the Suns, they've been terrific throughout the regular season, showing they may be just the team to beat in the postseason.
Brooks a screen on Curry. To halt the run, pass to Claxton. Hits the trifecta. Claxton's got his second basket on the night. Grant, there's a huge difference between talent on paper versus winning.
You're right, B.A., and it comes down to coaching, chemistry, and sacrifice. But I think the biggest thing is effort. All things being equal, the team that plays the hardest is going to win.
Maxey, that's good. Maxey's got 17.
He's been a marksman this period. Their shot mechanics finally in sync.
Here's Fox. Always attacking Fox.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
The Suns have gotten 7 of 12 shots to go here in the second. Maxey passes to Okoro. Curry against Maxey. Launches a 3. Chicago grabs the miss. They've led by as many as 11. Following this one, they hit the road to challenge the Kings at Golden One Center in Sacramento. It'll be the 4th of 6 games for them away from home. Here's Curry. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Tyrese Maxey.
This is not a guy who's going to back down from contact. Steph Curry takes the knock inside, and for a jump shot specialist, this guy draws his share of fouls.
What growth from Lowry Markkanen, Norris, the 2023 Most Improved Player Award winner.
Yeah, you think about it. Markkanen entered the league at just 20 years of age. You forget how young these guys are sometimes. But Markkanen finds a great situation where he's a featured part of an offense, and then he makes an all-star team.
Curry against Maxey. Wembanyama pass to Curry. Wembanyama screen on Maxey. 5 to shoot. Fires from deep. Is rebounded by Okoro. The Suns trailing. Maxey attacking. Chicago with a rebound. Wembanyama's got 9 rebounds now. Fox with the ball. Guarded now by Okoro. Here's Wembanyama. 23 points for him last game against Utah.
And don't make a mistake. The 3 blocks had a huge impact on the game as well. It really turned the game in their favor.
And Wemby's got the mid-range shot down. He's just so confident from there.
Here's Maxey. Finds the bottom from 13 feet out. Maxey's got 19 points.
Well, they're still losing, but it's not because of him. He's been lights out this quarter.
From deep, Wembanyama. Brooks with the rebound.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Okoro, left side. Pass to Brooks. And he hits it to tie the game. Brooks has gotten his first basket of the night.
And just using the size advantage he has, I mean, he can easily see over the defense.
And he has got such good touch from that medium range area. It's an option they can always go to.
Outside for Wembanyama. There's the triple. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Well, this second quarter has proven to be a turnaround. This guy looking much more comfortable all of a sudden.
Maxey passes to Okoro. Curry against Maxey. And he converts the layup. 21 points in the game.
You know, Maxey's willing to play a secondary role, but he can also take charge when needed.
Curry from deep three-point land. The rebound by Maxey.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Back to Fox. Clark outside. Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. The 2K leaderboard lights up with the league's top scoring teams. The Suns third.
They've been having a great season on the offensive end of the floor. It never takes this team long to put big points up on the board.
Jaylen Brown, he's checked in for the Suns. Phoenix has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. There's a minute 54 left in the second quarter.
Boy, what a pass by Jaylen Brown. Probably one of his most improved areas.
For Chicago, Giannis Antetokounmpo comes in for Victor Wembanyama, and it's White in for Curry. And so it's Antetokounmpo with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. Pass to White. Clark with a screen on Brown. Rejected by Claxton.
Well, the length of Claxton allowing him to reach out and affect the shot. That is really good defensive work.
And he gets that one.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
There's a minute 17 left to play in the first half of basketball. To the middle. Here's Clark. The kick out to White. Clark with a screen on Brown. White, the pass to Clark. Oh, Clark with the slam.
That's an excellent decision. Playing in the pick and roll, just understanding where the windows are, delivers it right in the pocket.
Now Brown. A 23-point game for him in the win against Toronto. Brooks, right side. Over on Antetokounmpo. And it's Brooks missing. Chicago has gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. Pass to Clark. Fox outside. White with it, defended by Brown. The open shot, White, he hits it just before the shot clock expires. White's got his third bucket of the night. And the timeout called by Mike Budenholzer. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. "15 seconds left in the first half. Now here's Maxey. He's got 21. From behind the arc. No good. Would have counted had it gone. So a tie game here as we finish the first half. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks. I'm here with head coach Mike Budenholzer. Coach, how would you characterize the intensity level in that first half?
Yeah, no, it's pretty intense. You know, both teams are getting after it defensively. Nothing's going to be easy, so it's the way it's supposed to be.
Hopefully you can...
Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3.
Welcome, folks, for the Phoenix Suns tonight. They're looking at what should be a good battle in a game that's still up for grabs.
Even teams that have great shooters have to be selective. They're hucking it up from beyond the arc, hoping for the best. And it reminds me of my free throws, almost mostly bricks.
It's like they went to the O'Neal three-point shooting.
And now, here's the player of the week from both the East and West. The Eastern Conference winner, Anthony Edwards.
How about the Ant-Man's tenacity of late? One of the most consistently productive guys in the league. No surprise he comes out with this award.
And incredibly talented, the former #1 overall pick. Glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Jaylen Brown having a dominant impact in this game.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
And for Chicago, let's take a look. Giannis Antetokounmpo is out there with Brandon Clark. Then it's Derek White. Then there's De'Aaron Fox. And it's Wells in at the 3, the small forward. Just 3 to shoot. Here's Brown. Wow, gutsy finish inside by Brown.
Well, this is where the powerful frame and explosive athleticism of Jaylen Brown becomes a problem for the opponent. Nicely done.
White for 3. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Drummond, the screen on White. And it's Maxey missing.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Wells, the pass to White. And he stays with it. Goes back up. That's good on the jumper. White's got 10 points.
You have to be dialed in from the mid-range. Derek White says, I can do that too, folks.
This one for 3. Gets the 3 ball to go.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Of course, it's hard to pick one, but Derek White is in the running for best defensive guard.
It's so true, and what Derek White does perhaps better than any other guard is block shots. When we talk about top on-ball defenders, he's also on that list. You want to talk about somebody who can get in the passing lane and be disruptive. He's on that list. Truly can do it all.
6 on the shot clock. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act. And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal after the review.
There will be 2 minutes to review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look. So the officials can be sure they get it right. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Two minutes into the second half of play now. Pass to Claxton. Now Brown. He's covered by Fox. The shot. Brown can't hit. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. White looking it over. White coming through.
Derek White fearless on the interior right there. Tremendous finish.
Here's Brown. And he makes it. Brown's got 27. Incredible game. This lead has been exchanged 8 times.
Tremendous show of will and resilience on both sides.
And that's a foul called on DeLon Wright. That's his first foul of the game. White against Wright. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. And now the Suns fast break. Second shot opportunity. Got a hand on it. They retain possession. And Claxton gets the bucket. And Chicago has possession. It's a 3-point game. Drummond against Antetokounmpo. Pass to White. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. And here's a look at what's coming up for the Phoenix Suns. On Friday, they'll face off against Anthony Davis and the Cleveland Cavaliers. Then on Monday, the Milwaukee Bucks will come to town. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Shot clock at 6. White against Wright. Ooh, here's White on the drive. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. White's got 8 points in the quarter.
Well, Derek White showing you I can put it on the deck and finish off a pretty drive. Nicely done, Derek.
Here's Brown. The shot's good. Brown's got 29.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Drummond against Antetokounmpo. The strong finish by Giannis.
Yeah, sometimes even Giannis needs help. The play gets him all the room he needs to strike.
Oh, the bucket's good, and he'll have a chance at one more. It's on De'Aaron Fox.
Well, you love his effort level, right? Particularly when it's winning time. He is going for the finish.
Stephen Curry, he's checked in for Chicago.
You think about what Jaylen Brown brings to the table. Elite athleticism, three-point shot making, attacking the rim in transition, so much to like.
Curry's shot is off.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
Here's Brown, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Second team foul.
And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Phoenix.
Well, how about the work they've done from the in-between area? They are making it rain, and the storm ain't over yet.
The other thing that's been impressive is really just relentless driving the basketball. Doesn't matter if the defense is there, they are challenging them and getting it done.
The Bulls making a switch here. Markkanen's checked in.
We spend so much time thinking about Stephen Curry's shooting ability and probably don't talk enough about how elite his handle is.
Lets it go from deep. Sends it home from three-point land. 11 points in the game.
His third triple of the game. A little more success from out there in the second half.
And that's a foul called on DeLon Wright. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
And the Suns making a change here. Okoro's checked in. Up top, Curry, hounded by Wright. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Curry. Second chance effort, and that's a foul called on DeLon Wright. That's his third foul so far. Kuminga, he's checked in for Claxton. On the wing, Curry, hounded by Wright. 6 to shoot, to the wing, right side. Here's Antetokounmpo, and Giannis throws it down.
Well, at this point, if you get the ball into Steph Curry's hands, good things will happen. He's toying with the defense out of the pick and roll.
Left side, Kuminga. Shot from the low post is good. Kuminga's got his first points in this one. The Bulls trail by 7. Outside Curry. Oh, there's the alley.
Whether he's improvising or whether he's running set plays, Steph Curry is an absolute force.
Right against Curry. Lets the three fly, and the Suns get another three.
After hitting only one from downtown in the first half, he's exploded with 3 since.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
And Giannis will just about do anything the coaching staff asks. A true team player.
He's off on the first.
Taking 2 shots.
Good on the second one. Pass to Drummond. Takes it inside. Good on the bucket. And the Suns lead by 9.
Okay, Andre Drummond putting it on the deck and getting to the cup. That is a nice drive.
Buries it from 3.
Looking to find the rhythm he had in the first half. That's now his 4th three-pointer of the game.
Here's Kuminga. They shoot again. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night now.
And, man, looking good from the line so far this half.
And the Suns making a change here. Bagley's checked in. Wembanyama's checked in for Chicago. Pass to Wells. Back to Curry. Wright with a steal. And here's the fast break. That one drops for him. Wright's gotten his first points of the night.
Well, you can see in transition, it's DeLon Wright's speed that makes defenders nervous. This guy able to get in transition so quickly.
Wells misses.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Wright outside. Okoro outside. Let's go with a 3. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
And so Curry will bring it up for the Bulls. They trail by 11. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, NBA Commissioner Adam Silver is highly encouraged.
Oh, Kuminga! Top for days!
DeLon Wright proving that he is an excellent decision maker on the offensive end. He made open, let me find them.
Markkanen looking it over. Out to the right wing. Just 5 to shoot. Will it go? Here's Wembanyama. Oh, Wemby! He gets it and finishes it.
Collecting plenty of second chance points this half. That alone can keep a team in a game.
And there's the lob.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Looking at our 2K leaderboard, these teams have been absolutely fantastic hitting the offensive boards. The Suns third.
They've poured in a lot of second chance points recently, and that can be huge for your offense.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2. And you see player training methods, Grant, a lot more than just running and getting shots up.
And you know, B.A., what interests me, players not just training their bodies better than ever, but also their minds. They're working on hand-eye coordination drills and just all kinds of stuff to enhance their reflexes.
Here's Kuminga. Clark grabs the board. Clark's got 5 rebounds tonight. Bulls trail by 11. Pass to Curry. Wembanyama screen. No good with the triple. Phoenix has gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. Three-pointer. Chicago with a rebound. Clark's got 6 rebounds in the game. Wright against Curry. Outside Wembanyama.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
And part of what makes Wembanyama so dangerous, a big guy who can push the pace.
Right up top. Pass to Bagley. Right outside. Here's Kuminga. Bagley for 3. Fires in the triple. Bagley's got 5 points now in the quarter.
The defense takes a chance, leaves him open at the arc, and he capitalizes.
Wembanyama screen. Curry against Wright. Down low. Wembanyama scanning the floor. Wemby putting on a show.
And the offensive skills of Wembanyama are a huge part of his high value, and nice to see him delivering.
52 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Here's Wright. Tipped. And he recovers it. The Bulls trail by 10. Markkanen outside. There's the 3. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got 8 assists in the game.
Well, you can see this team depends on Markkanen to space the floor, delivers with the range 3 there.
Outside Kuminga. That shot is off.
Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge.
And the Bulls call time here. Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. Timeout called. The Bulls.
They're rushing things offensively, and their impatience has led to carelessness.
Timeout, timeout.
The Bulls trail by 7. Curry with it. He's got 27. Clark with a screen on Maxey. And here's Curry for 3. That shot, no good. From the arc. And so it's Phoenix closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Their defense has forced a number of key turnovers, giving them a clear advantage on possessions. Back after this. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. We've got Patrick Williams, Maxey out there with Isaac Okoro. Then it's Kuminga, and it's Bagley in at the center position. That's who's out there for Phoenix. 6 on the shot clock. White for 3. They get it back to the paint. Another shot. Got a piece of it. Here's Kuminga. Ooh, Kuminga. So deadly at the rim.
This has been the story of the game. A battle fought on offense.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. Here's Markkanen. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
There's a lot to deal with when you're talking about Markkanen. This guy is skilled at 7 feet, can put it on the deck. This guy's just a very difficult guy to guard.
Phoenix leading by 6. Okoro passes to Maxey. And the shot goes in. Maxey's got 23 points.
Sometimes the D likes to get physical with Maxey, but he has no back down in him.
Markkanen for 3. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. Williams from long range. Rebound by the Bulls. Clark's got rebound number 7 tonight. Outside White. On the take. Oh, how about White? Gets all the way to the cup. Nice.
Well, how about that drive by Derek White? This guy has so much to his game.
Maxey against Curry. Uses the glass on the layup. Maxey's got 4 points this quarter.
And this is what we've come to expect from this guy, right? Not only making a ton of shots, but being efficient while doing so.
Bagley against Curry. Wembanyama back to Curry. Clark with a screen on Maxey. Second shot opportunity. The kick out. Curry from deep. There he is. The three-point king delivers on cue.
He hit 3 triples in the first half. 3 more since. That's nothing to shrug at.
Here's Williams. And the Suns getting another bucket right there.
With the utmost belief in his game, he's able to beat opponents in a number of ways.
Wembanyama, screen on Maxey. For 3. Curry, no good.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
Maxey with it. Picked up by Markkanen. Bagley for 3. Clark grabs the board. Clark's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Here's Wembanyama. Boy, they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but still coming up empty. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Lauri Markkanen. That'll be a second foul of the game. A different look for Phoenix. Andre Drummond is checked in for Bagley, and it's Brown in for Williams. And a change for the Bulls. Giannis Antetokounmpo is checked in for Clark. And the timeout called by Mike Budenholzer. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. A different look for Phoenix. Claxton comes in for Kuminga, and Trey Murphy subbed in for Okoro. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I was able to listen in on what Mike Budenholzer was going over with his team. And they told the team, let's keep doing what we're doing. We're up. Do not forget that. They told their team to just relax.
And they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
Jaylen Brown taking 2 shots.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed. Even
the previous players and a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Free throw good. Brown. So he gets them both. And here's Curry. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. And Curry with the take. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to go on Tyrese Maxey.
Well, Steph Curry continues to put pressure on the defense, just getting to the line at will.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the Phoenix Suns. They've led by as many as 14. Drummond with the screen. Outside, Brown. Shot clock at 6. Shoots over White. And it comes off the front of the rim. Bulls trail by 7. Claxton with the block.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Yeah, tonight has been all about Jaylen Brown, a legit star in this league.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Ooh, strong move from Giannis inside.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
Curry against Maxey. The rebound by Markkanen. Chicago's gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. Outside Curry. Right side Wembanyama. 4-3. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. And now it's just a 4-point Phoenix lead.
Well, after netting one in the first half, that's the second deep ball to go down for this guy.
White against Brown. Outside White. It's Markkanen on the wing. From 18 feet away, Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got his 8th rebound here tonight. The 3 ball. Chicago grabs the miss. Markkanen, the pass to Antetokounmpo. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
The long strides of Giannis help him get down the court fast. A lethal player in transition.
Here's Brown. From the top of the key, he buries it. Brown's got 40 points.
Well, they're just riding the hot hand down the stretch, and he's been in a zone all night.
Sinks that one from the post.
And very difficult to keep the ball out of Stephen Curry's hands because of all his movement. He can shoot from anywhere, and right now the defense has no answer.
And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. That'll send Jaylen Brown to the free throw line. That one on White. Free throw good. Brown. Here's Antetokounmpo. Here's Curry. Markkanen outside. Curry against Maxey. Curry goes in. Oh, Curry muscles it in.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Now Brown. Inside. Pass to Drummond. For 3, Maxey. That one's in there. Drummond with the assist. Maxey's got 28.
And just so good at playing at high speed. Maxey gets the ball and takes the fast shot.
Curry passes to Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. And the Suns get another 3.
When this guy starts hitting threes, watch out. He's just pouring it on this half.
And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul.
13 foul.
White, the Pass to Markkanen. Left block shot on the way.
This guy just can't find his rhythm, and you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity.
Antetokounmpo with the block.
Giannis puts his touch on every aspect of the game. Big reach on display that time.
The Bulls trail by 7. Now here's Curry. From deep three-point land. Kept alive. Brown looking around. And it's all from three-point range. And for Chicago, they're shooting around 51%. That's a good number. Here's White. Kicks it out to Markkanen. Back to White. The three is up. Markkanen misses.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy.
And the timeout called by Mike Budenholzer. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. And the Bulls making a change here. Fox is checked in. Phoenix leading by 7. Outside, Brown. Shoots over White. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Antetokounmpo's got 9 rebounds now. Fox against Maxey. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head the pen. They've stopped the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
Now into the lineup for your Suns. Number 8, Delon Wright. Shooting for Chicago.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Here's the three. To the left side wing. Goes back up. To the left wing. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now. Oh, picked up his 4th foul. Maybe have to scale back his aggressiveness with plenty of time left in this one.
Brown with it. Here's Brown on the drive. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. Puts up a 3. Drains the triple. Give him 20.
And just totally relentless. Only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Brown. Passes to Wright. Back to Brown. From downtown. The rebound. Victor Wembanyama. Bulls trail by 10. Oh, deflected. And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball. And so here is Chicago. And they're on the run. Here's Drummond. Here's Wright. Chicago grabs the miss. Antetokounmpo's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. To the inside, Wembanyama. Oh! Wembanyama throws it down.
And Wembanyama can dunk it basically just standing up. You gotta keep him out of the paint.
Wright, pass to Brown. Clock at 6. Back to Wright. Pass to Claxton. The Suns need to get off a shot. Drills it from deep. And the Suns lead by 11.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number 1 on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
White for 3. Phoenix grabs the miss.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
No good on the 3. Phoenix leading by 11. And the call will be against Derek White. That's it for him. He's fouled out of the game.
That's a tough walk back to the showers. I'm pretty sure he'd like to have a couple of those plays back. With the depth they have at that spot, they're more equipped than most teams to handle that kind of loss.
First one falls. And both free throws good for Brown. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls.
And there's no way this margin gets closed down. Great execution of a game plan and a nice win here for the Suns.
Man, the bench brought lots of energy tonight.
I'll tell you, when your reserves can score it like that, it puts your team in a great position to win.
And looking at their record now, tonight's win gives them 45 on the year.
And that's a sweep of the season series. It's clear who the matchup favored. They'll wish they could have seen more of these guys.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Jaylen Brown.
This guy has been shot-making all night long. He commands the rock and takes over.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
Boy, we're seeing inspired play out of them.
And that's certainly reflected in the score.
Rebound by the Bulls. And it's Fox penetrating.
De'Aaron Fox. Assist goes to Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And here's Brown for 3. So it's the Suns winning this one easily. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yes, so true. They put on a show here at home, and I really think they had that extra swagger and confidence, too.
And now let's check in with Allie LaForce with the player of the game. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that about wraps it up.